we have the last 2 base maps. We've done every map. We're going to be showing you the last 2 maps in this episode. My voice is gone. I've been doing this for two and a half hours straight. I don't know, man. There's gonna be so many. Oh man. Bomb site I typically go to is B, and this is usually the path I take. I come right down here. Crowds go through this window, walk in, and I go right here on these stairs, and I hide right here. That's my spot that I use a lot, because when they spawn, they come from this way. They'll come over here. You know, a lot of the time they'll lay here and plant. Sometimes they'll come here and plant. You can theoretically, if they do face this way, don't give up if you see them facing this way. What you can do is their bomb will be blocking this entire area of their screen right here. What you can do is you can get up. If you see that they're facing this way, stay on this side, come around, lay down, plant the bomb. If they're facing this way, they're going to see you on the right side of their screen. They're going to see you come around on this side right here. They're going to see you. That's what I'm saying. They're going to see you. So I would say this spot only on this bomb site. I've been known to use... What spot was that? I thought you could get on those. I guess you can't. I've been known to use this spot as well, but not really much anymore. That was as a kid. I've used this spot as well. You come in here and you just hang out right here. You could use a camera for this. But you could come through and then they plant the bomb. You just come through. The only thing is you're exposed to all that and all that. This is a highly populated angle. If you come from over here and just come up these stairs, there might be someone holding that, but it's a lot rarer than someone being over there. And then you just get behind them, defuse it. But what I've seen a lot of the time is they'll come this way. Sometimes they might walk over here. You know, they might do that and shoot. But if they turn around, they'll see you and kill you. A lot of the time what they'll do is they don't really go that way. They kind of just come this way and see the stairs, and they're like, ooh, stairs, I gotta go up them. Then they'll come over, they'll lay down right here and plant because it's a very covered area, or they'll go here and plant. I think a lot of people tend to go right here and plant, and then from there, obviously, you just get up, come behind them, lay down, defuse. So there's your spots for that map, and let's go to A. It's gonna be wild, man. Look at that. Where'd that land? Where'd that land? Pretty much. I almost had it. I was close. I improvised that off the top of my head. Alright. I've got a few surprising, maybe, spots, if you want to call them surprising. These are hard to get to because of, over here, they can see you from over here, they can see you from over here. I use this spot. I use this spot, which I don't really like this spot because they come from here a higher percentage of the time. So you can use this spot right here. I say this is one of the better spots. You can come over here. You really, I mean, not that spot, sorry. You can use this spot. This is, I would say, probably the best spot. I'd say this one, number 1. Boom. Edges out that spot. Or, sorry, this spot. Or wait. Either one. Just pick your poison. For number 2, or sorry, no, those are number 3. Either one of those. Both of those are considered one spot, I would say. So number 3. This would be number 2. Just proning right here. I would say this is number 2. That spot, definitely number 1. If you want, you could really, honestly, like, get behind this tree, but I wouldn't really recommend it because they might see you. You could line up like this so that you're lined up with the tree. Like, I'll show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Like, let's say there, can I, like, is there a way I can do this? Hold on, let me think. Let's just say, like, for example, like if I'm laying over here, like this way, you see what you can't, but you can imagine if this camera was actually, hold on, I know what I can do. That's about head level, right? That's actually dead even to head level. If I'm laying here, you can see my feet, kind of. Not really. I guess you are kind of... You know what I mean? If it's not black and white and you're seeing like color, you'll see my feet sticking out. You get what I'm saying? If you do this, not only can you see the bomb still, but your feet are not visible. If they come all the way over to this side right here like a cringe lord, then they'll see you. But they're not going to do that. They're going to come from over here. A lot of the time they're walking, this wall is going to be blocking their vision on you anyways. But don't lay like this. Don't lay like this. They'll see your feet. They'll see your body. Lay like this. I know what you're thinking. From over here, they could potentially see you, I guess you could say. But if we do this, hold on. Let's just put that as pretty much head level. Is that head level? It pretty much is. It's not too bad. Like, if you lay here, it's not bad. If you lay this way, it's not really much different, as you can see. From here versus this, what is the difference? There's really no difference. Virtually no difference. You know what I mean? Whereas, if you are here, I mean, obviously, this is, like, from that angle, but you know what I'm trying to say. They can see your feet here, and if you just turn this way, they won't see you at all. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I recommend for Villa. It's just, that's the #1 spot, that's the #2 spot, and these are the #3 spots for that bomb site, and I showed you the only bomb site to do on B site. Now let's go see if my Tomahawk landed in this fountain. Or whatever the hell this is, like on top of it. Oh, there's no water here, unfortunately. I was wondering, I thought that was a fountain with water for like the longest time. I think it just landed on top of the building, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. But, trying to land it on top of it. Oh, the fountain's in the middle. I'm fucking insane. Sorry.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Alright, next map. I'm so excited to get this over with, man. I have so many videos of this to post, and these are just going to be uncut. But, final map, WMD. Let's fucking do this, man. Let's fucking do this. Holy pixel glitch, what the fuck? Alright, let's do it. This is where I'm a little bit different. I do both bomb sites evenly. I'll do A, I'll do B. I'll show you B just because it's closest. Let's go ahead and hit a nice little Tomahawk over to the A bomb that we'll find whenever we get over there. Spot that I use the most, right over here. Right over here. Don't know what this looks like, but I've used this a lot. Doesn't look too bad. Oh wow, crouching's actually way better. Just get in here and crouch. Holy shit, that's way better. What does that look like up close? If you, ideally, because you're spawning, you literally can improvise a camera spot. What I would do is I would go, even then they're not going to climb that tower and get up there to snipe, and this wall right here blocks off their line of sight from this right here. So literally you have plenty of time to set up a camera right there, don't panic, go over there and hide, and you see the entire bomb. If you really want, you can put a camera here, but the problem is 90% of the time they're going to come from this way and they're going to run through, they're going to see a big flashing green light and just be like, oh, camera, destroy, done. They're not going to come over here. They're not going to look right here for the camera. Even if they come over here and look, they're not going to see your camera because they're going to be looking at other things. What does this look like up close is what I would like to know. Holy shit, you're like basically invisible. Oh my god. That's crazy. But yeah, make sure you get to that spot quick, because if you have a sniper up here with a variable zoom, or maybe not a variable zoom at all, bad news. You can get here as well. You can really get here and do that. I don't really care much for that. You can come here, and you can prone, and you can, if you hold something, you won't be seen. I don't really care much for that spot. This spot, no, terrible. Up there, no, terrible. I would just say use that bush all the time. If you're not going to use that bush, and I genuinely had to recommend another spot, I guess I'd say this spot. Just because, no, you're so exposed. I don't know. I would just say stick to the bush. If not, if you really have to do another spot, I would say just get here and lay down either like this or like this. Probably not long ways. I would just say do this. Or if you really want, you really could, okay. You really could get up here. I mean, you could get up here and lay like this way. I wouldn't really recommend it. I would just say, like I said, the bush. Let's go ahead and find our Tomahawk that we threw. This is the last map we're doing in this series. Hopefully the Tomahawk landed roughly near the bomb. Wow. Don't even know where the fuck that one went. Wait a minute. Did it get where I think it did? Hold on. Boop. Wait. Boop. Boop. No, it's not on top of the truck. Interesting. So it must have landed up there or something. Wait. The way I lined it up, that's the edge of the building. Should maybe here? Or, no, it didn't go that far. It's going to be in a straight line from here to here, probably, if it landed somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. What are the chances it bounced? I don't know. It probably landed on that roof. Anyways, I swear there used to be a glitch where you could, like, get somewhere, like, on top of this, or was it on top of this? I think it was on top of that. Right? Like, wasn't there something you could do to get up there back in the day? Am I forgetting? Like, am I not OG, man? Am I not OG? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's how it worked. Okay, I remember now. Oh, wait, no, that was, yeah, just entirely on top of the truck. There we go. This is not the spot, by the way. On top of this truck would be a funny-ass spot, though, but no. Hey, man, I've never actually watched this thing go by, but I've heard you a lot when I was trying to ninja defuse. You happen to pop up like 2 minutes into a round, which is like the end of a search and destroy round, so you always seem to cut off my sound back in the day for when they were planting the bomb, but I know you just go in there and you fucking despawn and disappear, but you know, what's up, man? How's your life been? You've been driving this same exact thing in this same exact path nonstop on repeat for fucking 16 years, dude. I apologize. But this is the spot that I use. I go right here. It's not the greatest spot in terms of blending in, but damn it, it has worked. And it does work. And the reason this side is better is because you're exposed on this side, obviously. But go right here. This spot has fucking worked like a charm. This is one of my oldest clips on YouTube, from not my YouTube, but my friend actually made a video about it years ago that I didn't even know about. It was like 12, 13 years ago. It was me with dual-wheeled Capri's or Chiapris. What the hell was that gun called? I had dual-wheeled Tiger Camo dual-wheeled. I remember this so vividly. Tiger Camo dual-wheeled SMGs, whatever those guns are called, Chiapris or whatever the hell they're called. Jumped up, ran over here. The guy was planting like this. Threw the smoke on him. Jumped up, spun in the smoke, specifically to the left, diffused it, and got the defuse, and boom, it was over. That's the spot. If not that spot, you know, do this spot. Do this spot right here. If you don't want someone coming behind you and teabagging you, do this spot. Those are the only two spots. Number 1 priority, number 2 priority. Only 2 spots at this bomb site. If you really want, I've been weird before, and I've done weirder spots like this. Like, I've done this before, but the thing is, the problem is, they're going to be coming from this spawn. They'll either, late game, they'll come through the middle, they'll lay right here, and plant. They'll almost always turn this way, or if they come from this way, they'll run by, and they will just do this. Or they'll do this, whatever. And in which case, just get behind them either way, whatever they do. And there we go. WMD's goated for ninja defusing. Highly recommended. Great map. I want to attempt to get a ninja defuse on every single base BO1 map, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to be a long fucking time before I do that. Unless I literally play Search and Destroy for hours a day and only go for ninja defuses. But I just want to show you guys one more time. What does this look like from this angle? Damn, not nearly as good. Yeah, not nearly as good. So if they come from that side... Okay, I can understand that. If they come from that side, GG's. If you come from here, you're basically like, dude, look at that shit. If you look straight down, you're good. You don't want your gun pointing up in the air, obviously, but yeah. Alright. Series over. Hope you guys enjoyed this fucking crazy series. It's actually not, because I have to do DLC maps, but this is base game. Base maps, for now. But, God, my throat is dry and worn out as fuck, but we done it, man. We did every single map. Every single map. There we go. Holy shit. DLC maps next. And I'm probably going to film that tomorrow. Just make sure there's no other maps. What do we got? Berlin Wall. We have 2 less maps on this. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 7 episodes. So that's a week worth of uploads. Just for this. There's probably going to be videos in between these so it doesn't get too repetitive on my channel. And then this is 1, 2, 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Looking at some of these maps, I've got memories of these maps. I don't know about Zoo. Oh my god, Stockpile. I know a really good... Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. It's time, dude. I can't wait to film this. This is going to be so fucking fun. I'm so excited, man. I fucking nerd out over this game, man. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this entire series. I'll see you guys in the next one where I do DLC maps. Peace out.